Hey guys, what's up? Sorry for the delay, but my phone was acting like an idiot, or my tablet, whichever. But as you guys know, or some of you guys don't know, I get my cash taken off this week, at the end of this week. And as most of y'all probably would know me personally, y'all would know I cannot wait for it to be, y'all know I'm impatient. I rushed a lot of good opportunity to get this cast off and everything, and to no avail. I gotta wait. As you guys know, I've been waiting for this day to come. I injured myself about almost a month ago, and I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to go back to what I love to do. I basically been gone from work for almost a month, basically. And every time I try to get a chance to come back around, there's always these updates and this and that, and you know, all this is coming up, that's coming up, this is here, this is now. I've had to deal with a lot of patience and timing, and even though I've kind of cheated a little bit, a couple of you saw me playing ball outside or throwing a football with the kids or whatever, you know, but I won't be able to actually play until I get this cast off, and I cannot wait. I can't wait to get this cast off, can't wait to go play, do the thing I need to do. I'm also, as you guys saw the post on Facebook, I'm starting to go back into the gym. I went back to UFit, and I wanted to settle something with UFit and everything. I put it into the payment that was well overdue. I got it paid earlier this week. Well, last Tuesday. And I just really wanted to get back in there and work out. As you can tell, I'm starting to get my size back. I'm starting to get in better shape again and everything. I'm going to the gym later on this evening to go pound out some stress and everything, you know. And I love going back. I love coming back to what I usually do. But with the cast being in the way, I'm only limited to do certain things. Because even though this finger right here, little one right here, is slowly starting to gain back its feeling. Because last you guys saw, this finger was really skinny. It was tiny. It shrunk. I should say it shrunk. And to tell you the truth, it was because of me fracturing my hand. And I fractured it big time, obviously, from doing the things I normally do and love to do. You know, being active, being in shape a little. But here's the thing, though. Me getting in my later 20s, my recovery time is starting to a little bit diminish and slow down a little bit. It's starting to gradually come back, like really slowly, really time based, and it's for all the right reasons. I mean, I didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve this injury. I didn't deserve that. You know, me being as hard-headed and cocky and arrogant and egotistical as I am, I had to put all that aside. I had to really think about things before I went back into doing it. I had to think. Even I still have a problem with a neighbor across the street from me. Every once in a while, I ignore him. And we made amends, though, but he's still acting like a kid. He's 2 years younger than me. He's acting like he's 6, trying to get me to go over there and help him. I went over there and help my neighbor across the street from me with some stuff. He got mad. He got so mad. As I was there basically for almost 3 hours helping him with stuff, and it went by kind of quick. But as the evening went later on, he wanted me to help him and stay and help him. He got mad at me and he started yelling and hollering at me. And I looked at him in a calm fashion. I was calm, cool, and collected. I told him, I said, dude, you gotta chillax. It ain't that serious. Calm down, relax, man. It ain't all that serious. You know, and you make a big deal of something that can be easily taken care of just like that. It's timing. let it go. Be all right. And he told me up front the reason why he was like that towards me was because he was trying to be a bully. It's obvious to note that sign of bullying is a major understatement. But it didn't scare me. I told him right to his face that day that you may be bigger than me, you may have a lot of anger because of your personal issues, but you do not scare me. He looked at me and laughed right in my face. Didn't bother me. It didn't bother me. And he was telling me, he admitted to me that he did want to fight me. He was looking for a fight with me and everything. He was looking for a fight with me, and he almost got it. Despite the fact that my hand was still incredibly injured at the time, me being as hard-headed and dumb as I can be sometimes, and dim-witted as I can be sometimes, I didn't care if it hurt my hand. I was going to give him a piece of my mind. But what stopped me? And at that moment, I will admit, I did not have the split on. I had it off. And I was not trying to start anything. People disagree with that, but that's them. I wasn't trying to start nothing. I was not trying to get involved with his BS or anything because he looked like he was mad about something, a lot of things. He told me why he was mad. I'm not going to depict his personal issues on social media. That's disrespectful. As I'm professional, it's disrespectful and professional, and it's untrustworthy of me to do that. I told him that his issues need to be taken care of through therapy. He looked at me and laughed and thought it was funny. He ain't gonna look into doing therapy. He's gonna do what he wants. Okay? But how this all started basically was he felt threatened by me, so he came at me acting like he felt threatened by me. You know, because he's white and I'm black. I'm an African American man. Now, not to be stereotyped, not trying to stereotype or anything, but some white people, and this is already obviously stated, it's been going on since the 1860s, even longer than that. Some white men, some white people feel threatened by some black African American men because of the physical presence, how they come at you. I'm not a thug doctor. I'm not one of those guys that come up and thug people. I don't thug. I'm not the type of person. I'm one of those types of people where I'm cool. I can be cool with you. I'm cool with you until you push my buttons. We can joke and laugh and cry and have jokes and we can play and everything. But when it comes to my family, or when it comes to pushing my buttons, my biggest pet peeve is it's all good until you start getting rude and disrespectful and start getting inside my head. I'm good until three things. You start running your mouth, you start disrespecting me, and the number one thing is until you put your hands on me. Now, me being in my mid-20s and a full-grown adult, being with my job for 9 years, and living here for almost 4 months. No, longer than that. No. Yeah, no. A little over 5 months. Okay? A little 4.5, 5 months. I'm not going to come out here and get threatened, get bullied, get shoved, get pushed, No. I come here from a beautiful neighborhood that most of y'all knew where I lived and we had good times there. Okay, I'm no longer there as a neighbor, which I deeply missed that neighborhood. It was so cool. It was a cool neighborhood. I loved it. I miss it. But this is reality. This is a reality now. Me having this broken hand means a number of things. It's not broken anymore. It's starting to slowly come back. And I gotta say, my hand feels a lot better than compared to a month ago. It actually happened a week ago. It happened a month ago tomorrow when I first injured my hand. It's been a month since I injured my hand. And I can tell you right now, it feels a lot better. It feels good. It feels like that, it feels, compared to a month ago, it feels great. It feels great, and I can't wait to get back into playing games and stuff. Working out, going to places and having a good time. I can't wait. But I got one other thing to talk about. Two more things, actually. Update on the Publix thing. Now, most of y'all know I posted my application online. I talked to 4 stores yesterday. 3 of them are interested. They may call me within the next week or so. But if I don't get hired within the next month, I'm keeping that application active right now. It's active for another month. But it can be on the market until the 29th of September. Now the reason why, I've talked to a lot of the managers. Part of the reason why they're not hiring right now is because the snowbirds are from up north. They come down here to spend time. They have a relaxation. This is their spring break, so to speak. Okay? Their spring break, so to speak, is now. Okay? And a lot of the seniors, high school seniors, are graduating this year. And during the summer, they're trying to find colleges to go to. They're trying to find places to go to college, to go to school for, in terms of college or universities or tech schools. Mostly universities and colleges. So sometime after, I'd say maybe late June, early mid-July to mid-August of September, so to speak, around the latter part of August into late September, all the senior kids from high school seniors are graduated, they go to college. Openings are going to start coming about. I talked to one manager yesterday that got me hired about almost 8 years ago at Publix. I'm not saying his name due to respect, but this individual I respect. This individual is a good person. This individual is fair, and they call it right down the middle. Right down the middle, right here in the middle. They're good people. I talked to them yesterday, and I've not seen them in a couple years. Couple years I've not seen them. I know their family. They're great people. We caught up, and and this individual is an assistant manager of the store I talked to. But obviously, by the way, in case you're not following, I talked to them, and we were talking about how, how I got hired. This individual remembered me from where they got me in line with Publix 8 years back, and everything, and we're good people. They're good people, and they got me hired, and I had the opportunity to see them face to face yesterday, and not a lot has changed. We discussed a few things about me staying at the VA, and they were interested in stock clerks, preferably for the evening time. That's what's key. Evening time, getting time to go home, relax, get stuff going, and then go to work. In the evening time for a couple hours. I'm looking for that kind of stuff. I'm looking for it. I'm seeking to work at Publix. Publix is where I started. The VA is where I'm going to finish. And prior to this can incident, that's all going to change Friday. I'm going to go back to what I love doing. I'm going back to work. They miss me. We got new faces there that need to be helping trained by me. I know I'm going to get hired at Publix. I highly guarantee it. It didn't happen last year because I gave up. This year is my year. 2019 is my year. My year for employment, money, family, my job, love, and most importantly, sex. But we're not going to get down to that on Facebook and Instagram Live. We're going to leave that elsewhere, the last part. But as I once told, and here's the thing, my application's active, and they told me, the manager told me, all the managers told me, if something comes up, they'll contact me on my cell number. They'll contact me. No problem. No problem. My application's been active for a month now, and I'm updating it as it goes by, as it's starting to slowly go by. My goal is to be a grocery clerk at Publix in Eating Time. They need Eating Time stock clerks, and I'm destined to get there and do what's right, and get there and do my money, get my money, work my butt off, and then go home and come back to the VA at 6 o'clock in the morning and go back home at 2:30. That starts a week from tomorrow. Am I ready to come back? Yes. Am I ready to go play ball again after Friday? Yes. Will I get love? Yes. Will I keep going to the gym, hang out with friends, not smoke, but drink? Yes. Will I come back to play football? Just to be me again, the actual me without this cast on my hand? Yes. Now, all you guys on social media that know me through Facebook and Instagram and somewhat Twitter know that you guys have my attention. You have my attention. You have my respect, and most importantly, you will have me back on the court after Friday. Suck it, bitch.